What's up, Davinci Resolve community? Welcome back to another video. My name is Jake Wipp, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a pencil sketch inside of Davinci Resolve. Now, before we get started, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also, comment down below if you guys have any questions. Also, join the Davinci Resolve community Discord server. It's a place where you guys can ask questions and get answers in real time. One thing to keep in mind is this effect can only be done inside of the studio version of Davinci Resolve. Alright, well, let's get into it. Okay, so now that we're inside of Davinci Resolve, as you can see, I just have this little clip of a city here, okay? It just cuts through a few different shots, and I want to make this act like it's been like sketched onto paper, okay? So how we're going to do this is, if we just come, I'll just close my media pool, come up to the effects library, and under open effects, we can just come up to the search and then type pencil, okay? And as you can see, we have under Resolve Effects Stylize, we have the pencil sketch. And now what I'm going to do with the pencil sketch is just drag this down and set it right on top of our clip. And as you can see, this will give kind of a interesting look. And what we're going to be doing is tuning this so that it's all like white. I don't want it to have like the fog effect quite as intense as it is here. So let's just click on the clip, and on the inspector here, as you can see, we have no controls for it. That's because we have to come up to the open effects tab, okay? And now as you can see, we have pencil sketch. If this is closed, just go ahead and double click on it to open it up. So the first setting is color sketch. So we can turn this on, and as you can see, it'll add like a little bit of the color that was in the original shot, okay? But for this tutorial, I'm just going to keep this off because I like the black and white a lot better. Then we can go through and adjust the settings. So the stroke strength, if we bring this up, it'll just, it's kind of like contrast, you could think of it almost as, okay? Detail, sharpening, all that. So I'm just going to bring that up. You can also adjust the detection threshold, and I'm going to bring that all the way down because that's going to be the most detail. Next up is the stroke length. So as you can see, when we bring this up, you can see all the different little strokes. But I like this to be down low, just like a little bit of it, okay? And now we can close out the sketch stroke controls and come down to the sketch tone controls. And now in here, the tone adjustment, that will be like if we have color, it'll make more of a impact, as you guys can see. So that's kind of a cool effect there if you did want to use color, but I do not, so I'm gonna bring this all the way back up. Now is where we go through and adjust how much is white and how much is black. So shadow level, if we bring this up, as you can see, that'll make all the darks a little bit brighter. We can add more shadow, less shadow. I'm gonna bring the shadow all the way down, and we can also adjust the mid-tone stuff and all that. So let's just go ahead and adjust all these until we get the effect that we want. And I like it right there, okay? And I like this effect that I have right at the moment. So now we can just close this out and come down to the sketch texture. And what this is if we zoom up to the top here, it'd be easier to see it. You can see these like little lines coming back and forth. If I just bring this up a little bit, as you can see them a lot easier. And now if we go ahead and play this, as you can see, it's like moving back and forth. But I don't like that texture that much, so I just want something very subtle. You can also uncheck the animate, but I kind of want that on for later. You can also adjust the length and the direction that it's in, but I'm just gonna leave all that at about the normal. Alright, so there we go, we have our pencil sketch effect. But one thing that I like to do is make it so that it only plays a few of the frames. Act like someone actually drew it and they didn't draw 29 frames a second, okay? So let's come up to the effects library and type stop motion. And this effect is available in the free version, just not this pencil sketch. And if we drag this on, as you can see, let's just close out pencil sketch and come down to stop motion, okay? And it has what's called frame repeats. So it'll repeat a frame for 5 frames. So as you can see, it's kind of jerky, the playback. And I'm gonna bring this up so it's just a little bit more, so something like that, okay? And one last effect is the blend. If I bring the blend up, it'll add almost like a motion blur effect to it, okay? And as you can see, that'll add kind of a cool effect to it. Well, there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a like and also subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upload. Comment down below if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys next time for another video.